Oh, that's good. Organic bananas, water, a bit of organic sugar. Feel the sugar permeate the cells. Who needs chocolate when you got sugary banana smoothies? This is incredible. This is like sweetened condensed milk. It's so sugary. Rattle the pus, fat, and hormones. Fucking fantastic. With 100 grams of sugar, about 15 organic spotty ripe bananas, a bit of water in there, blend it up. Champion fucking meal. Question today: how to start a YouTube channel, Durianrider? How to start a YouTube channel? How did I start my channel? I started my channel. She actually started before me, but she didn't have any videos up. She started doing YouTube in 2006, 2007. I started in 2008. Freely's like, you should do YouTube videos, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, that's cool, but I don't know a laptop. I don't want to have, I was a real purist back then. I was like, no laptop, no phone. I still don't have a phone, but I said, no laptop, no computer. And so I go to the library and be doing stuff on forums, etc., answering emails. But then I was in 2008, I was in Thailand, I saw a video by Matt Money Monarch, and he bought some durian. And the lady, he's in Canterbury with Angela, and he took apart the durian, he puts it in plastic bags, and then in a big plastic bag, and then in some Glad wrap polystyrene tray. And he's just standing there, so she's doing all this, the lady, the Thai worker lady, and he just stands there, and then he undoes the plastic bag, throws that down on the ground, or the rubbish or whatever, undoes the plastic styrene. I'm like, why didn't you just fucking eat the durian from the fucking shell? You're just standing there, or just carry it in a bag back to the hotel or whatever. Like, I couldn't get over how much plastic was wasted by a raw foodist, just standing there. So I was like, fuck! So I ran out of the fucking internet cafe, just infuriated. I was like, I've got to show people how to fucking eat durian without having 10 million plastic bags. So I went to the local shop, bought a Pentax camera for like $80 or whatever, $90, and uploaded my first YouTube video. But I didn't have the balls, the courage to call Matt out. I was like, I'm gonna show Matt how to make a video, and you need to just play it. But I didn't have the courage to do that. I was like, well, I shouldn't really judge Matt, which when you say no judgment means I'm gutless as fuck, and I don't want to. I'll bitch about people who won't do it in public to their faces. I was like that. I was like, I'm gonna make this video, and I didn't. Gutless fucking Durianrider. So it took me quite a few years to actually build the courage up to voice my opinion, which I encourage everyone to do, especially when it involves plastic bag wastage. But I was inspired. I didn't make a video that day. I said, here's a market in Thailand, blah, blah, blah. It's 9 seconds long. Look up first Durianrider's video ever. It's pretty crappy, but it's a start. And that's what fucking matters in life. You fucking start something. Have a goal. Write down a fucking goal. Think it and ink it, as they say. Think it, fucking ink it. Write it down. Stick it at your work desk or whatever. Share it with people. If people laugh at you, they're probably not people you want to hang around. If people say, yeah, it's a fucking good goal, man, I wish you best of luck, they're the people you want to hang around. If people go, oh, you're fucking blah, 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 they're the people you don't really want to hang around. Real situations expose fake people. Real situations expose fake people. Bingo. So have stuff written down. Have enough sugar and shit in your life so you've got the energy to do shit. And write down a goal. What do I want to achieve? Do I want financial freedom? Do I want to help people? Do I want to lose the weight, get leaner, and get off the binge purge cycle? What do you want to do? I don't know. Everyone's got different goals. Your goal is going to be different than mine. Or they may be similar. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just fucking write them down. Take daily action towards them. And YouTube is one of those things. People, I want to start a YouTube channel. I want to help people and that. But I'm worried about what people are going to say about me. You want to help people on the internet, but you're fucking worried about their opinion of you. That's like saying, I want to play baseball in a glass house, but I don't want to break any windows. Are you fucking serious? You want to help people, but you're scared what the fuck they're going to say about you. No! You got to focus on helping people, sharing your message, help people help themselves. Just share your message out there. People can take it or fucking leave it. Doesn't fucking matter. Some of those people will take it, and then they'll fucking leave it. Sometimes people will fucking leave it, they'll come back and take it. Whatever, man. As long as you're out there putting your fucking heart on the line, sharing your message or whatever. That's all that fucking matters, man. Who gives a fuck what people think about you? The biggest critic in your life is you. No one else is going to really give a fuck but you. So why are you giving a fuck about what other people think? When the biggest critic, the biggest voice is yours. That's all that matters, man. Seriously. I was cleaning up before. I don't mean to boast, but I like to recycle my plastic bags, take them to the local shop, and recycle the plastic. I picked up this bag, I was about to throw it in the big bag of things. Hang on, it's got some money in it. I'm like, oh, that's that fucking 10 grand. Remember that bet I did with Strength Camp Elliot? I said, if you pass a carbon isotope ratio testosterone test, and I'll kick your ass in a weightlifting competition, I'll give you 10 grand. I found that 10 grand today. I was like, this is where it's been. I've forgotten about it, you know? So people want to make some coin on YouTube, you can do it. Freely had 4.5 grand somewhere. She didn't know the fuck where she put it. Like, what'd you do with that 4.5 grand? You do, I don't know. And then she just went back on Facebook. But we came from living on the street, man. Living in fucking poverty, below the poverty line. But I used to be so poor, I couldn't even pay attention. But seriously, I used to be so poor, it was either organic fruit or sleeping outside. I couldn't afford to pay rent all the time. Because I'm like, I want to eat organic fruit, I want to eat full-on good quality fruit. But I couldn't afford that in Australia and pay rent at the same time. So I was like, well, I'm just going to be a hobo on my bike, just cruise around. So I'd go to Queensland when it was cold, come back for summer in Adelaide. And I'd camp out a lot, or I'd crash at people's friends' houses or whatever. But I spent a lot of time camping on beaches in the bush. And I didn't go, oh, this fucking sucks, I got it hard, can't work, I've got a sore leg or whatever. I just said, this is part of my life, I've got a lot of time on my hands, I don't have much money, but I've got a lot of time. I've got time to give, time to learn, time to listen, time to share. And I fucking learned a lot. So it's very valuable those 5 years living below the poverty line in Australia. It gave me a lot of insight, gave me time to reflect, write some goals down. And now I'm living them. My goal is to help people help themselves get fit, healthy and strong, drug-free, and at the same time we save animals on the planet. And that's all I live for, basically. Everything I do, all the trolling, etc., is with that greater goal in mind. That's my life purpose. That's why I'm here. Why the fuck are you here? I don't know. You're going to have to write that down. Spend a day in a dark room by yourself. Go and ride your bike for 24 hours with no sleep and no stimulants, no drugs, and see what comes up in your mind. I've done that a few times now. It's pretty cleansing. I did it last Wednesday, rode 568 kilometers. No sleep, no stimulants, no drugs, whatsoever. Helps you get in alignment with what's important in life. Sleep. But seriously, do these things. If you want to start a YouTube channel, there's plenty of advice. I've got my book coming out soon. Finally. Been working hard on that one. I'll talk more in detail about in my book of how to do the basics. But the biggest thing in YouTube, right? I was saying to a friend today, we're out on a ride, I said the biggest thing is people have their goals here and they're here. And in the middle is this big fence of emotional bullshit. So people got the goal and they like walk up, oh, that's the goal, I want that, bam, they hit this wall of emotional bullshit. They're like, oh, I can't, oh. So an example would be for YouTube. They're like, I want a YouTube channel, I want to do really well, I want to be like famous, helping people, get a lot of money, whatever. And they're like, yeah, I want to get that. So they go to it, oh, they've got some critics and some haters, oh, can't do that, oh, they run away. And they're like, yep, that's pretty much what everyone does on YouTube. They do a few videos, get a few hits, and they compare themselves to someone else. Oh, they're not... And their ego's fucking getting away. Oh, well, I'm not getting as many hits as Harley or someone else or whoever or Freely or other channels or whatever. And they go, I can't do it. Or they're like, there's no way I'm going to do YouTube and get less hits than them. Because their fucking ego prevents them from succeeding in life. Success is getting what you want. Success is getting what you want. It's easy to get success. Happiness is wanting what you got. So my tip, if you want to do YouTube, just fucking do it. Have a goal of 3 videos a week. I'll talk about that more in my book. But the bottom line is, you got to ask yourself why you want something. You got to write down the goals of why you want it. And if your goal is to help people, which is basically what everything should be done about, is helping people help themselves, you got to get over taking things personally. You got to give no fucks are given, basically, when you're going to help people. That's as simple as that. You might, bit of drama here and there or whatever, but eventually you just got to brush it off, get back to your goal, back to fucking work. Spend 99% of your focus on your goals. You can have a 1% drama, dribble, dwelling on negativity or whatever, but 99% of the time, fucking nose to the grind, smash it out. Write down your goals, have enough fucking carbs in your life, fuck the calorie restriction. That's why people never succeed in anything. You've been doing the same shit, hating the same fucking life for the next 20, 30, 50 years, doing the same shit, wasted life of regrets. That's what calorie restriction is for. If you want abundance, carb the fuck up. Write down your goals, live them. This is a long video, 10 minutes. Wrap it up. Post your comments and questions down below. See you on YouTube.